Good morning. It's race day. It's 8:20 in the morning right now, and I am on my way to the train to get up to the race. Um, I slept okay last night. I didn't sleep as good as I wanted. According to my tracker, I did not get as much REM as I was supposed to, but I'll take what I can get. I feel pretty good. I'm a little groggy, so it's hard to tell. But I've got my breakfast. This is another weird thing about these races that start a little bit later in the day. I don't normally eat prior to a run. I mean, for a long run like today, which is 30K, I would have a banana before I went out, and then I would eat every about 5 kilometers or so. But today's race doesn't start until 11, so I need to get some fuel in my body so that I'm properly fueled at the start of the race. So I've got a banana, a Red Bull, some yogurt. I won't finish all of the yogurt because I don't want that much sugar. But yeah, now it's off to the race. So let's talk about goals for today. My number one goal for today is to just finish. 30K is by far the longest I have ever run. Now, I do have a pace goal. That pace goal is 5:38 a kilometer, but that is not the number one focus. The number one focus is to finish and to get some practice running in a large group for a long period of time. So I just got to the station. Now it's off to go get my bib and get my race number. Okay, 45 minutes until race time. Bags turned in. I'm all set. I am just walking over to the start-finish line. I did just realize that I have not properly hydrated today. So I'm going to try to find some water to drink a little bit of it before the start of the race. But now is when I really start to hopefully try to get into some type of, I don't want to call it a zone, but just get my head right and prepared to run. Because with these races, you tend to start out really, really fast. So I spend a lot of time focusing on just making sure that I concentrate on the start so that I don't overdo it in the first 5K and then cause myself problems down the road. So I'm walking over to the start finish line now, and then next I'll start my stretching routine. Perfect. That'll work. Okay, we're about 20 minutes from race time. I think it's a good time to address the weather. It's a weird time of the year. See, I left the house this morning, it was 13 degrees. I'll do the conversion to Fahrenheit here. And overcast. And the race temperature is supposed to be like 23 degrees, again, Fahrenheit here, which is kind of warm. But on top of that, it's like 90% humidity today. So that's going to play a factor in it. Now, it's super, super sunny. I do not run in sunglasses, but I also do not run in the middle of the day. So we'll see if this was a good decision to not run in sunglasses today. But I'm going to finish up my warm-up. I ran into my coach real quick, spoke to her real briefly. She was running to get her number. But then I found a little quiet space, sat down, got my mind right, started listening to some music. Now I am going to find where the starting corral is, start my stretch routine, and then just sit back and wait for the starting gun, and then it's off to running for the next 3 hours. Okay, 5 minutes to race time. I'm really chill, really relaxed, really looking forward to this. I just finished my stretching. I am going to start near the back because I just don't like dealing with crowds, especially at the start of the race, everybody trying to find their position and stuff like that. But I'm gonna head up there now. I'm gonna get ready, and then let's kick this off and see how it all works out. Whew, that's the 10K mark. I feel great. I am on pace. My body feels good. I'm a little thirsty, probably because I underhydrated prior to it. It is definitely hot. It is warmer than I would prefer, but it's not terrible. We're in this wide open pasture area, so there's a breeze. I found this nice little sweet spot. Not a lot of people behind me or in front of me, but on to the next 20K. Kyle was not happy. Okay, that's the 20K mark, meaning I got 10K left to go. I feel okay. I'm definitely tired. My legs are starting to feel heavy, but I think I got plenty of gas in the tank to finish. I don't think it's gonna be a fun or painless finish, but I'm really confident that I'm gonna finish and hopefully finish on pace. So now, back to focusing on running. Oh, I finished. The last 5K was grueling. The last 2K, I didn't know if I was gonna be able to finish it running. I thought I was gonna have to pull up and walk a little bit. But I finished running. I don't know exactly what my pace was. I think I finished on pace, but honestly, I'm just really happy that I finished. That's it. I've got nothing left in the tank. I left it all out there. But now I'm gonna cool down and stretch a little bit. I'm gonna change, dry off, and then it's a half an hour commute back home. But back home is where the beer's at. So that's my longest run. I'm gonna finish it off here and call it a day because I'm exhausted. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Till next time.